Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about different products that I like to use, some of my favorite products, my must-haves, and also some of my favorite brushes and sponges that I like to use. So if you'd like to watch this video, keep watching. So first I'm going to start off with foundations, some of my favorite foundations to use for everyday use and also some for different occasions. So the first one is my everyday foundation that I love using, and that is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. It's fairly new. I use the shade in, I think it's the lightest shade, and it's called the Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. And it has a broad spectrum of SPF 20, which is great to protect your skin. So for my everyday, I like to use this one. And before this went on the market, I was using the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup in shade 3.5. On days where I want a little bit more of a matte finish, I like to mix them. But if I'm just wanting something more for a special occasion, I like to use just the plain foundation. I'll talk about concealers. And again, Urban Decay has been by far my favorite liquid foundation concealer products. So for these, I really like the Naked Skin Concealers, the Weightless Complete Coverage. So for my under eyes or for any other spots that I really want to cover up, I tend to use the Naked Skin. And I don't know where my other one went, but I think it's in like warm medium. That's one I like to use. So that one is just to like cover up any spots, or if it's like an everyday concealer, I like to use it under my under eyes. But for more special occasions or for my videos, I really like to use the Fair Neutral shade. It's more of a lighter, it just makes it a little bit brighter under here. And sometimes I add it under here on my chin because I have such a little chin. I don't like to add much or on my forehead because I already have a big forehead as it is. So I try to minimize how much product I put on my forehead. And sometimes what I like to do is get a darker shade of this concealer and I put it right on the tops of my cheekbones. And I like to take a beauty blender and just dab that out to make a little bit more definition right here. So I like to use lots of different concealers for many different purposes. So these are by far my favorite. They blend super well. So if you're looking for a great concealer that's very matte and not too heavy and blends well, I would go with the Urban Decay. And I use this product in all my videos. It is the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer. So if you're looking for a good bronzer, I would definitely go with Hoola. Always tend to, my hair is just not having it today. I tried like doing something different with it and it's just not having it. So sorry guys. Anyway, two favorite palettes. First one is the Tartelette. And some of the shadows are kind of all messed up, so don't judge me guys. These are the colors. Sorry, it's like all messed up. But it has the darker shades on the side, and it has a few like shimmery shades of white. And this one right here, it's called Flower Child. It's like a pinkish off-white. I don't know how to describe the color, but it is just gorgeous, and I love to use that. So yes, this is my favorite palette. If you're looking for just a neutral shades, I would go definitely pick this up. And then my second favorite palette, it is the Naked 2 palette. I just love this one. Some of them have more pinky shades, some are more nudes, some they have a smoky one, but this is my favorite. These are the colors. They have matte shadows as well as some shimmery ones going from light to dark. I would definitely go with the Naked 2 palette. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about mascara. Must-have mascara. It is the Roller Lash by Benefit Cosmetics. So this is the applicator. The applicator looks like this. It's perfect for lengthening and giving volume. It does everything you would want your mascara to do in one. So I would definitely pick this one up. It's my favorite. I have gone through so many different black eyeliners. The creams, the gels, the liquids, the cushion ones. I've gone through so many. And I don't know. I just continue to go back to the Tartes clay paint liner. And it comes with this little brush. Well, this one's super creamy. It dries matte. It doesn't crease or crinkle or anything. I love this one. My second favorite one is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. But this is definitely one of my favorite ones. If you're looking for a cheaper liner, I really like this one. And I'll show you what it looks like. So these two are definitely my faves. Getting down to my favorite brushes and sponges, I like to use the Beauty Blender. The real Beauty Blenders I feel like are too small. I have never purchased one, but whenever I go to Sephora and I look at the Beauty Blenders, I'm like, man, they look so small. And I like these because they're bigger and you have more room. You can use all different sides. When I use a Beauty Blender, I use the whole thing. This side I like to use for my foundation. And I like to use this when putting on my powder under my eyes. Use the pointy side when going under my eyes. Or when I apply that liquid concealer right here, I like to take this, all different sides of it, and I take one side and just dab it to blend it in. So I use a Beauty Blender for so many different reasons. I use it on my hairline, in between my eyes, my chin. I use it for everything. So I get these at Ulta, and it comes with two in a pack. 2 for $10, I think. Maybe pricey, but if you're wanting the original Beauty Blender, those are typically $20 a piece, and they're a lot smaller than this. So I really like the Real Technique sponge. If you're looking for a set of brushes, Morphe has a really great, I did purchase a set, and in that set it came with a blending brush, for an eyeshadow blending brush. When I first started makeup, I didn't know what tools to use for my eyeshadow, and so many girls tell me, how do you do your eye makeup? The key to it is buying a blending brush. It looks like this with a tapered tip. So this is a brush that you really need. It's my go-to. If I didn't have one of these, my makeup would not turn out the way it does. And also let me know what other things you guys would like to see. And two other brushes that I just can't live without are this contour bronzer brush that I got from Ulta. It came in a kit that I got so long ago. It is so fluffy, and I mainly use it for blush or bronzers, and I just like to use it right here. My third and final favorite brush is the Real Techniques powder brush. This thing is huge. As you can see, it's almost the size of one side of my face. This is one brush that I really like to use when applying just a little bit of bronzer. It just puts a little color on my face. You can put a lot of product on it, and it just makes your face look so glowing. My 3 favorite brushes, I can put links to all of them below. So last but not least, I'm going to talk about lips, one of my favorite products. Honestly, my favorites are matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. It's one of my favorites. It is Coloupop. They have so many different colors. They're really cheap. And these are my 2 favorite go-to lipsticks that they have. So this one is called Midi. It is the perfect nude, in my opinion. And the second one that's my favorite is this rosy pink. I just love it. And it's called First Base. So these 2 are my top favorite lipsticks that I like to use. They dry matte. They sometimes do crack a little bit and I have to reapply, but I feel like any lipstick's gonna do that. Some people say, oh, it can stay all day, you're not gonna have to reapply it, but these two are my favorite. Coloupop has so many cute colors. These are my two favorite ones. Beverly Hills has one that I really like, and it's called Soft Lilac. I like to use this for kind of more special occasions, but it is super pretty. And I just picked this up maybe a couple months ago. It's an Urban Decay lipstick, and it's in sheer. It's called Walk of Shame, and it looks like this. It comes in a purple case like this, and I like to, it's just really shimmery and sheer, and that's what I have on right now. And I sometimes add this on top of a liquid lipstick because it makes it more moisturized. I just really love it. If you'd like to see more products that I use on a daily basis or any of my go-to must-haves, please stay tuned. I'm really going to try and do this at least once a month and talk about new products or products that I just picked up, or more makeup hauls. I haven't done that yet, so if you guys would like to see that, just comment below. That's all I have. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.